Welcome to the Introduction to E-Receiving for NextEra Energy Suppliers. What is e-receiving? E-receiving enables suppliers to enter invoices, also known as confirmations for work performed, into NextEra Energy's supplier portal. Confirmations reference a purchase order and integrate directly with NextEra's procurement and payment system. Any confirmation submitted by a supplier must be reviewed and approved by NextEra representatives. The data in an approved confirmation is used to systematically create an invoice through a process called Evaluated Receipt Settlement, or ERS. And what that means for you as a supplier, you do not have to submit any paper or email invoices to our NextEra Energy Accounts Payable Department for e-receiving POs. And the suppliers are paid as per the payment terms. On a high level, this is how the process works. NextEra Energy has service numbers. These are basically just a number that has a description of a particular service. This can be anything from construction units to hourly rate employee labor to general expenses including per diem or travel. It just depends on the type of services that you as the vendor provide to NextEra Energy. Next, the service numbers are set up on the contract that you will have with NextEra Energy. Once the contract has been finalized, then purchase orders can be created based on those contracts. Once the purchase order has been completely approved, it will be sent to you, and that's your authorization to go ahead and perform the work. Once the work has been performed and you've completed a package of work you'd like to bill for, you'll go ahead and log into our supplier portal and submit that vendor confirmation. All vendor confirmations are automatically routed to approval to NextEra representatives. Once the NextEra representative has received that confirmation and completely approved it, it will go ahead and post in our system. It will create that automatic invoice and go ahead and start the payment process based on your payment terms. In order to access the e-receiving features, you will log on through fpl.com at www.fpl.com. Once you've accessed the system, please scroll to the bottom of the screen and click the Supplier Logon link. Next, you will be at the Supplier Login screen. This is where you're going to enter your own personal ID and password that you've previously set up. More information will be on this in a later section. On successful login to the supplier portal, you will see two links in the receiving section, Vendor Confirmation Create and Vendor Confirmation Display. The Vendor Confirmation Create link will let you submit a brand new vendor confirmation. This will be covered in the next section. The Vendor Confirmation Display will allow you to view any confirmation that has been submitted on behalf of your company, whether you have submitted or a coworker has submitted or it's been submitted internally by someone at NextEra. Both of these will be covered in the next sections. This is the end of this section. Thanks.